Advanced Innovation Group, LA 9001. Through this video, we shall attempt to explain the auditable component of the ISO 9001 Clause 8.1. Clause 8, Audit Guide. Clause 8.1, Operational Planning and Control. 1. Understand the core objective. Clause 8.1 links the high-level planning, Clause 6, to the execution of operational processes, Clause 4.4. It ensures requirements are determined, resources are planned, controls are in place, documented information is maintained, changes, planned or unplanned, are managed, outsourced processes are controlled. 2. Audit focus and sample questions. Focus area, sample audit questions. Evidence to review. A. Requirements determination. How do you determine customer product service requirements, contracts, customer orders, specs, technical drawings? B1. Process criteria. What are the key control points in this process? What are the criteria for success? SOPs, flowcharts, quality plans. B2. Acceptance criteria. How do you know the productized service meets requirements? Inspection records, test reports, acceptance criteria. C. Resource planning. What resources are needed for this process and how are they provided? Workforce plans, equipment logs, material requirements. D. Process control. How do you control this process? Are deviations managed? Work instructions, control charts, QC checklists. E1. Confidence of process execution. What evidence shows that processes are being followed as planned? Checklists, logs, production reports. E2. Evidence of conformity. How do you demonstrate that the output meets customer requirements? Inspection test records, final release approvals. 3. Change management. Topic. Sample audit. Questions, evidence. Plan changes. How do you plan for changes, e.g., design, materials, machines? Change request forms, impact assessments, unintended changes. What do you do if a deviation occurs during production? NCRs, deviation reports, root cause analysis, actions to mitigate. How do you minimize risk from changes? Risk assessments, action plans. Outsourced process control, linked to Clause 8.4. Question, evidence. How are outsourced processes identified and controlled? Supplier contracts, evaluation records, audits. How do you ensure that the outsourced provider meets your requirements? Incoming inspections, SLA monitoring, performance reviews. 8 audit checklist summary. Clause 8.1. Description, evidence. Requirements identified. Product, customer, and legal requirements clearly understood. Orders, specs, customer communication. Process and acceptance criteria established. Clear operational procedures and quality criteria. SOPs, quality plans. Resources planned and provided. Adequate people, machines, tools, materials. Schedules, maintenance logs. Processes controlled per criteria. Execution monitored and evaluated. Logs, audits, QC records. Documented information maintained. Records of process control and product conformity. Checklists, reports, forms. Changes reviewed and controlled. Planned, unplanned changes managed effectively. Outsourced processes controlled. Clear criteria and monitoring of suppliers. Logs, audits, QC records. Pro tips for auditors. Choose a real order or customer requirement and follow it from planning to delivery. Ask process owners how they handle new orders, design spec changes, shortages or breakdowns, rejections or customer complaints. Validate that documentation aligns with real-life practice.